Hey, hello! Welcome back to Marta from Sparta. In today's video, I will show you how to make this beautiful heart blazer. I am obsessed with this $4,999 Saint Laurent blazer since I laid my eyes on it first time. Unfortunately, as always, I am obsessed again with something which is totally out of my budget. So I decided to figure out how to make my own. Also, one day I came across this very adorable reel with a very similar blazer to Saint Laurent blazer. And that day I decided that I will make my own. I said, that's it, let me figure out how I can make it something on the very low budget. Hey, but before we're gonna go shopping, don't forget to like and subscribe. Every week I will share with you fun and creative ideas on a budget. So hit this button now so you won't miss my next video. So I found my blazer luckily in the thrift store for $11, but I also found few other ones which I liked in a Poshmark and on eBay. If I wouldn't be able to find what I want in the thrift store, I would definitely purchase one either from Poshmark or from eBay. They were between $20 and $25, also in used great condition. As you see on the inspiration images, blazers have three-dimensional kind of puffy hearts, which I have to admit it was quite a challenge to find since I wanted pretty similar look. But you can also use a heart buttons instead if you won't be able to find a heart patches. That was one of the options which I was considering since I had super hard time to find the patches. I found super cute silver buttons, heart-shaped buttons, which I was considering buying if I won't find a patches. So creative process itself is very simple. First, please mark the area where you want to put your buttons or patches, whichever you are able to find, or just simply lay them on the jacket like I did, and then start gluing once you are happy with the placement. Remember that once you're gonna start to use the fabric glue, if you don't like the placement, there is no way back from it because the glue will obviously stay in your jacket. So I would recommend testing it and making sure you really like the placement before you're gonna attempt gluing. Once you are happy with your design, we can attempt gluing either your buttons or your patches. Also, you don't have, if you're gonna go with a heart-shaped button option, you do not have to glue them on. I was planning to glue them on because I was thinking that, you know, they're gonna move around a lot and change the position. So I was planning to cut the back part of the button off and glue them on the jacket using E6000 glue. I was very lucky to find the patches in the local fabric store, but I didn't think about changing the glue. So as you see on the video, I started to glue my heart patches using E6000 glue, which generally should work. It shouldn't be a problem. This glue should bond to fabric without any issues. But because my patches were kind of like a puffy and three-dimensional, the glue was absorbed by the sponge, which was attached to the back of each heart. And once I glue few of them and waited a few minutes or an hour, I noticed that glue got absorbed and it didn't bond at all. It would be probably perfect for my buttons if I would decide to do the buttons, but it didn't work for my patches at all. Once I figured out what the issue was, I quickly switched to my favorite fabric glue liquid stitches, and I successfully redid
all patches and glue them back on the jacket in the location I was originally planned to. So I didn't ruin anything. Everything went well, except if I had to put more time to it since I had this issue with E6000 glue. I waited about half an hour to switch to the back of my jacket. I let my glue to settle a little bit and start to bond with my jacket, and then I gently flip it to the back side, and I start to glue the back side of my jacket. And I left after I was done with all hearts. I left my jacket laying down flat overnight on my desk. I didn't touch it because I was afraid that maybe patches will move a little bit since the glue didn't bond yet. And the next day in the morning, it was perfect, ready to wear. Saint Laurent jacket, as you notice on the original pictures, had also harp-shaped buttons in front and on the cuffs, which I am now hunting for specific buttons, which will be very similar to my patches. Because if you're gonna look at the original jacket, you can't really tell which are the patches, which are the buttons, because they are exactly same. So I am still hunting for a heart-shaped buttons which gonna match my patches, and it's gonna be in two sizes: larger size for the front of the jacket and smaller size for my cuffs. The replacing buttons part, it's totally optional. If I will have very hard time finding buttons, I love the jacket as is. So I am really happy how it turned out, and I am not crazy about changing the buttons in front or of my cuffs. If I happen to find what I love and perfect buttons, I will replace them. If not, I will be perfectly happy with the jacket as is. And voila, here you go. This is $4,990 jacket made for $30. Not bad, huh? I'm getting better and better at this DIYs on low budget. I think the jacket, my blazer, came out amazing. I really love it. Look at the pictures. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting my dream, and see you in next video.